So I want to make it my goal to try to publish, as many videos as I can, as quick as I can. But if you don't hear from me, it's because I'm busy doing this. This is a 80-page complaint that lists 39 violations that have been made in the Wake County's district court. That includes 11 orders from the North Carolina Court of Appeals that were issued unlawfully. So on top of this 80 pages, we have 81 pages of evidence that I'm also submitting. And you guys, this is only a quarter of the evidence that I have. I just want to thank the tree that was sacrificed to make this filing happen. Attorneys would not need to do this, but this is what they're requiring of me. And I cannot file electronically because they're blocking access. And this is what they do to try to prevent people from stating their claims. That complaint includes the Chief District Court Judge Margaret Eagles, one judge that is running for the appellate court in this upcoming election, another district court judge, the clerk of the Court of Appeals, opposing counsel, my landlord, and then another judge from the Office of Administrative Hearings. That is 7 defendants against 1. Plus, I have 3 John Does because they're still not releasing the names. Now, I have to be honest. 11 unlawful orders. There's only 15 judges on the Court of Appeals. So either every single judge on the bench is corrupt and has decided that they don't need to follow law anymore, or their own case precedents, or these orders are fraudulent. And understand, they dismissed my appeals case, and now I found out why. Because opposing counsel used that dismissal to try to get this case thrown out, which is why it was only issued 2 days prior to his answer being due. And speaking of the dismissal of the appeals, I filed a motion to vacate that order. And of course, in retaliation, I get an invoice for another $100 and some that they want from me, even though they've already taken $340 of my money unlawfully and they're refusing to return it. And this is the level of arrogance that I have to deal with. They think they're so above the law that they just keep violating it. But the reason why they keep doing it is because no one's stopping them. This is not the first time this clerk at the court has had a case filed against him for the exact same thing, and he got out of it. But he hasn't got up against me. Y'all, I'm a Leo, Scorpio rising, Gemini moon. I'm a 3-6 pure generator. I do not bend easily. I often get asked, why am I continuing doing this? I should give up the fight. But believe it or not, this case was actually part of a prophecy that I received 3 years ago. And I'm going to share that with you guys in a future video. Oh, and just a little update. Still have not heard from the General Assembly Oversight Committee, which is their obligation to investigate this. And make sure you tag, share, demand that legislation opens up an investigation. I didn't ask for this fight. I was chosen, and I'm not letting it go. So sorry, General Assembly. I will be the thorn in your side until you do something.